What is this? This is the topic. Today's topic is the age structure, population age structure. Before going to this topic, I just want to say that before this or in my previous video, before that video, I explained about the population ecology or attributes. Okay, up to mortality I explained there, and another attributes I will explain in my next videos. Okay, so today's topic is very brief topic, that is the concept of population and population age structure. What is this age structure and what kind of this structure is seen in the different population or the different species? I just today explain here. Okay, so you just check out my previous video about the population ecology, where I explained about the population and its attributes, about dispersion and density and mortality and natality. So please you check out that video, and after that you just learn or you just follow this one. Okay, and I also request you, if you totally informed or if you seriously get any knowledges from my videos, then you obviously share this channel with your friends for giving informations about this channel, giving information from this channel, sorry, and subscribe my channel. Clear? Okay, let's start this topic. That is the population age structure. What is the population age structure? Actually, the three types of age groups are there. One is the pre-reproductive group, another is the post-reproductive group, and last one is the reproductive group. So here the reproductive group is the middle one. Okay, you just see the reproductive group is the middle one. Before going to the reproductive stage, suppose this is one age group, and the first one, this is called the pre-reproductive stage, okay, or the young ones. Okay, this is the pre-reproductive stage. Pre-reproductive stage. The second one, that is most important, this is the reproductive stage. Okay, and the last one, this is the post-reproductive stage. So, if the number of individuals is very high in the pre-reproductive stage, or number of young ones that is very high in the pre-reproductive stage, obviously in the reproductive stage the production of the individuals may be high. Okay, and actually this reproductive stage depends totally on the pre-reproductive stage. So if we consider that the reproductive stage, that means the production of the young ones is high in the reproductive stage, that means the number of individuals are obviously high within that age, that group of individuals. Okay, but if the production of the production of the individuals in the reproductive stage is low, that is totally dependent on the pre-reproductive stage. So the young ones, suppose young ones, they can easily die or they cannot survive in the pre-reproductive stage or the young one condition. So we cannot get the more individuals for the reproduction or the production of the young ones, and in that situation number of individuals will be decreased gradually. Sorry for the disturbance. So this is very important, the pre-reproductive stage, the reproductive stage, and the post-reproductive. Actually, post-reproductive stage is not important here. The two are very important here. That is the reproductive stage and the pre-reproductive stage. Okay. So if the young one can survive easily the pre-reproductive stage, then it's possible to produce more young ones in the reproductive stage. Then the number of individuals will be high in a particular species. But if the young ones cannot survive in their pre-reproductive stage, so they cannot produce more individual in the reproductive stage, and as usually this type of species or the individuals of this type of species cannot remain or cannot grow properly. Yeah. So here the what the population age structure is saying, that the age distribution of a population influences the mortality and the natality. Obviously, mortality means the death rate and the natality means the birth rate. They are simultaneously related. When the mortality rate is high, the number of individuals in a particular species that will be gradually decreased, or the mortality rate is low but the natality rate is high, then what happened in that situation? There also the population that will increase gradually. But where the mortality rate and the natality rate both are equal, or the both are stable, that means equally, that means sustained. Okay, in that situation this population is stable. Okay, this population is completely stable, not be gradually increased and not be gradually decreased, but this is stable population. Okay, so in that situation, stable population, we get this type of pyramid like structure. And when we get the pyramid like structure, we can say this type of population is the stable. But when this type of arm-shaped structure, when we get, this is called the diminishing population. Okay, and when the structure, age group structure may be expanding, in that case the bell-shaped structure we will see in the particular species. Here, so here the two types of population you can see, that where the birth rate is high, and so if the birth rate is high, the successive generation numerous. Obviously, if the natality rate is high, that means the successive generation obviously numerous, and here the young organisms that more. Okay, young organism that more, and pre-reproductive age group is more here. You can see the pre-reproductive age group more. That means young ones, they can survive easily in that stage. Nobody can harmed by the environmental condition or the unfavorable situation. In that situation, you can see the reproductive stage is also high, and also the post-reproductive stage also high. So this is in that situation, the individuals or the population, the individuals of this population will increase gradually, will be increased gradually. Clear? In that situation is another population you can say when the birth rate is moderate. Okay, not high, birth rate is moderate, or the natality rate is moderate, and death rate is equalized to the birth rate, and where the death rate is equalized, more or less equal, not fully equal but more or less equal to the birth rate, and the reproductive age group in that situation reduced to pre and post reproductive group. Okay, reproductive age group, what happened to the reproductive age group? That is reduced. Reproductive age group reduced. Why reduced? Because if the moderate in that situation, in case of moderate, or the where the natality rate and the mortality rate minimally equal, they totally this rate and that rate is equal. In that situation, what happened? The post-reproductive groups or the pre-reproductive groups, sorry for the disturbance. So what I'm saying, sometimes when the birth rate and the death rate, they actually equalize each other. In that situation, the young ones, number of young ones is not high. Okay, number of young ones not high, and in that situation reproductive group are less, not more, and in that situation what happened? The production of the young ones not more. So in that case the number of individual will be decreased. But in case of what happened in that situation, two kind of age group or two kind of structure we can get. One is the arm-shaped structure and another is the triangular structure. Okay, in case of arm-shaped structure, you see that here the pre-reproductive age group is very less, and in this type of stable is you see that more or less same. Okay, this and this more or less same, so it's stable and it's diminishing, where the you see the moderate moderate birth rate or the birth rate is equal to the death rate. In that situation you can get two type of age group. One is the triangular shaped age group and another is the arm shaped age group. Clear? But in that situation where the birth rate is high, you can get expanding type of situation. Okay, expanding or the bell shaped. Okay, bell shaped age group you can see. So this is the actually age structure, population age structure, and how the reproductive groups and the pre-reproductive groups that totally interrelated with each other. If you learn this with a particular structure and this information, you can easily understand. It is very easy explanation, because it is no age structure is not so tough thing to understand. It's totally dependent on the three groups. You just learn it with this rough structure, you can easily understand. Okay, thank you, and I will discuss about another topic in my next video. Okay, you just continue with me on my channel.